Hey friends, happy Friday evening. It is Melissa with Junk and Craft Treasures on the Essential Stencil page. So if you are watching right now, you're most likely on the replay. So hashtag replay, let us know that you're here tonight. Got a fun project in store for y'all tonight with some of the new transfers and stencils that just were launched earlier this week. So as you're hopping on, guys, come in, say hello, let me know you're here. I hope y'all all had a fantastic week. We are going to be upcycling this old tackle box. We did replace this part right here. We're going to put some stencils on it and do some fun transfers on it, and we're going to also use this cool stencil. Hang on right here. We are going to be using the Lobster Shack tonight. Let me get that going the right direction for y'all. We are going to work with these right here. These are the Gone Fishing. Like I said, we have this old toolbox, or tackle box, sorry guys. And I mean, it is rusty, crusty goodness in my opinion. Washed, cleaned, and 2 coats of a primer on here, which is a clear coat. And then we will use this one right here, y'all, because it'll be backwards for y'all. So, all right. We're gonna stencil on this just how we would stencil on anything else. And I'm just using a really light motion, and I'm getting in, because like I said, it has that bend right there. So I'm just very lightly stenciling on there. I am good with that. It looks awesome. I know it's backwards for y'all, but we've just got it. So depending on how the light hits it, so I'm going to do it like that so you can see it a little bit better right there. And then we're going to continue on and add the rest of it. Now we're good. Now I'm happy with that side, y'all. So now we're going to flip it over to the front. And like I said, we have some coating on here, so we should not have any problems with our transfers adhering. And I kind of decided which ones I kind of wanted to do in advance. So I went this fish for sure. We're gonna see what happens. But I wanna put this little fish right here, y'all. It's rusty, it's crusty, and I did not want to paint it or do anything like that to it because I wanted to keep that original patina, because y'all know I love that type of thing. So I got our transfer. And again, I did put a coating on it, y'all, so it will not continue to rust. And that way the actual transfer is not on the rust. Does that make sense? All right, y'all, that is fantastic. Okay, can y'all see that? So let's make it happen. I was like, I wanted to put them like right there in the corner, and that's gonna be perfect. Y'all, this is gonna be so cute. So we'll do this one because I don't want to take away from all that. So we're just making this one super fun. All right, get that tail. And then just burnish it in to make sure that we've got it all stuck. So what I will do is I will let this sit. Y'all, how fun is that? I kind of feel like I need one more little thing on there. But I'm going to let it sit for about 24 hours. And then I will come through and put a sealer on top of this, and that way it'll have, even though we've already sealed it twice, I want to seal my transfers on there because this will be around water and it will be, you know, used. It's not going to be a decorative piece. So I will probably seal it 2 or 3 times with a clear coat spray. I may use a wipe-on matte sealer as well, but we're just going to really make sure that it is adhered really, really well. That's what I want, y'all. I want a little fish hook. And then I'll have my odd number. Put that right there. I just needed something, y'all. Okay. So we got that on the front. Let's move to the back that we stenciled. So we're gonna do 2 there. And then what do I want? Oh, I know exactly what I want right there. Piece on here. And see, like that is gonna be amazing. Guys, and then just make sure that we got it burnished in there. And I got his nose on a piece of rust right there, but it'll be good. So here is our back side. Of course, that is where we put our stencil originally. Like I said, we're just making a really fun box to use. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put something on the top. All right, let's put this little colorful little fella. There we go. So I didn't put the brightest fish right there, but I did put one that I think blends pretty good right in there. All right, so when we open it, it'll still be good because it's right there in the corner with our boots, y'all. Super cute. Yes, it works super good on hardware. I just need to get in some of those grooves and stuff, and it'll be even better. All right, guys. Super cool project, super fun. I know it took a little bit longer because I didn't have my plan of exactly what I wanted to do, but I will post pictures of that. And now let's grab. So now we're gonna do our Lobster Shack, y'all. So let's paint our surface white. Got a low grit. I normally don't use the low grit, but I think we're gonna be fine. Sometimes when you use the lower grit sandpaper, guys, it will take off your paint and go back to like your natural wood colors. That's why I use a little bit higher. All right, y'all, how cute is that? If y'all don't have this one, y'all need to grab it. So fun. I'm gonna follow what is on our drawing today. Or not our drawing, our guide, I guess is the word. And just like I do all of the other things, I'm gonna do a light circular motion. Okay, let's do this part. So I'm gonna use the 5/8. Grab. And y'all can see I am hardly putting any paint down for this stenciling. I mean, we didn't even use all that blue, and then look, we've got a lot of red. Not a lot of red. Sorry, y'all, I cannot talk tonight. So we don't need a lot of paint. Okay, and then we'll. Okay, guys, let's just add a little bit of orange to that. A little bit of the different with that orange. Y'all, this is like, I know it's backwards for y'all, but it's so cute. Y'all, such an easy sign to make. You're laughing, Kathleen. Y'all, what do y'all think? I know it's like, don't use me, don't use me. There we go, guys. So we've got our cute sign. We will just probably put a outdoor sealer on it and hang it outside, in all honesty. And then we have our tackle box that we had, our rusty, crusty tackle box that we did at the beginning. So have a fantastic weekend. I will see y'all hopefully over on my page at 1 o'clock on Sunday. And again, my code CRAFTTREASURES saves at checkout. Y'all have a blessed weekend, and I'll see y'all over here next Friday at 7 p.m. Central, guys. Good night. Bye.